Speed with what's happening in your sporting world, and this specific sports bulletin is going to be focused on something that so many people, not only across South Africa but across sub-Saharan Africa, are going to be focused on this weekend. Over 50 countries across the region will get to witness the highly anticipated Soweto derby between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs. The two rivals meet in the 57th sold-out Soweto derby at the F&B Stadium tomorrow. Kick-off at 3:30. In studio we have the two PR agents, or the men that are responsible for letting us know exactly what's happening at the teams. From Kaizer Chiefs, Vina Maphosa, and from Orlando Pirates, Modisane. Good to have you guys in studio. I'm going to start with you guys. It is your fixture. All systems go?
All systems go. You know, it's interesting. What is interesting is that VV came in. He had to hit the ground running, you know. Came in on a Sunday. He had to make sure that we play the original derby on Wednesday. And then he was able to win there, collect maximum points. And then he only had about 2-3 sessions with the guys. But what is interesting is that he's ready for this one. You could hear when he talked that he already even got a feel now. And also to understand, you know, his players. So it's going to be a good one. Letono Majoro as well. We had to get him play against Morocco Swallows. He did exceptionally well. Few things here and there, but the coach has indicated he's going to work on him. Make sure that when we get on this one, he's sharp. Good thing, Roy Mahamud has recovered as well. And he's also going to come in to bolster our defense. Luckily, Khwati is also there. Touch and go with Siyabonga Sangweni. So we'll see what's going to happen. But from our side, tickets are sold out, you know, way back, like around last week. The tickets were sold out. And that simple says that it's a good sign. There is something good that we're doing from the club, from the marketing, and also from management side. And we just say to all our fans tomorrow, come out early and let's have a good time.
All right, so Vina, it's not a very good sign going into this match when you're looking at form, because Orlando Pirates, they're coming from a 1-0 win midweek. You guys unfortunately went down 2-0 to Platinum Stars. But I know the derby is a very, very different ball game.
Signaling doesn't mean that you're turning. It is just a matter of indicating for those that are coming behind you to be aware of where you're going. So with us at Kaizer Chiefs, we don't have luxury of time to dwell on the past, whether it is recent or, you know, the very past that we've beaten them before, you know, in the Black Label Cup and previous encounters. We are excited about the day. It's a calendar date that everybody waits for. I can tell you now that at the beginning of the season, when you're sitting in the office, preparing the fixtures, you know, trying to get information going, the biggest call that comes to the office is, when is the derby playing? Some people ask you not even about the first round of the league. They ask you, when is the second round of the derby? Meaning it has to be spread across the football fraternity. Everybody wants to have a bite. I can tell you now that my buses have left Western Cape, Eastern Cape since last night. This is how much people invest in the derby. We'll be hosting at the village today, you know, multitudes of glamour boys and ladies, and it will be exciting, you know, from today. The build-up. Well, I mean, Debonites, people from Durban.
I'm just hoping that excitement, you know, they leave to see the end of it tomorrow. Because from the club side, from Orlando Pirates side, the excitement, it goes on way above today. It goes on again tomorrow. Today will be at the, you know, at TUT, at the in the Valley University of Technology, where we'll be doing some form of a road show, you know, to all our students right there. We've got this thing getting into campuses to say to the young ones, come through, guys, while you're still young. Let's hook
Okay,
you up.
but guys, you know what? It all actually comes down to what happens on the field of play. That's where it is all going to be determined.
On the field of play, I'm bringing back Bernard Parker. Is current goal scoring leader in the PSL. He's doing well. He's banging in goals. I can tell you now, Knowledge Musona is going to determine the outcome of this particular encounter. We're going all out, you know, with our guns blazing. We're leaving no stones unturned. I'm not a policeman, but I can tell you now that we're getting into this derby, owning it. The message from my players is that this is a Kaizer Chiefs derby. And Siphiwe Shabalala said something very profound yesterday, that lose or draw is not in our vocabulary.
But Vina, I must tell you that Orlando Pirates have got some informants on their side. They've got your former coach Vladimir Vermezovic, and they've got Major on their team. From Orlando Pirates side, I mean, how are you guys going to be dealing with that? Because Major has said that he is expecting to perhaps be booed tomorrow.
But, you know, I mean, look, it's pound for pound. It's pound for pound in terms of our fans, you know. We're going to meet them. I mean, this perception to say that they've got more fans than us, that one, it's water under the drain. I mean, from Orlando Pirates side, all I can tell you is that all our players are ready. Basically, all our players are ready. It's just on the match fitness aspect that the coach will be looking into. And also from the club side, when the players are all ready, it simply says that it's something good that they want to make sure that, you know, they express out there to our fans. Dane, yesterday, he indicated, he said, you know, when we play the derby, it's quite different from when we play any other match. Because when you play the derby, you've got close to about 80,000 people who are watching you. You've got over 50 countries who are glued on their screens during that time. That itself says, show the best out of yourself. And tomorrow for us is that less mistakes. Vivi has indicated less mistakes. Let's make sure that the players go in there, they've got the confidence and they've got the atmosphere. And that's what we're generating tomorrow, the best atmosphere ever.
Valen, let me indicate, you spoke about science earlier on. Check from the time when we played Mamelodi Sundowns, 23rd of January to date, and check the numbers that have been coming to Kaizer Chiefs games. And tomorrow, I can put my money on the table. More than half of the stadium will be gold and black.
But let me just before
guys.
I know you're rushing, just quickly, let me just say that to all those who are driving, please guys, drive safely, don't drink and drive. Please remember, park and ride is the way to go tomorrow. Please guys, use Rea Vaya, taxis, Top 6, etc. and Metro Rail. They are out there to make sure that they give you the best service ever. Don't bring your car to the stadium if you don't have a valid parking ticket. Only the ones who are accredited will be allowed to access the stadium precinct, and that's all.
All right, lovely stuff. Thank you very much to Mickey Modisane and to Vina Maphosa. I think we are going to leave our viewers with that final message to say that let's go out and let's enjoy what is an absolutely fantastic derby. It is world famous for the rivalry that it is. So let's all be safe and let's enjoy. Gates open at 11:30. Kickoff is at 3:30. Orlando Pirates up against Kaizer Chiefs taking place tomorrow.